Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the league update for the three leagues for local cricket for the 11th of August 2024. We're going to change the format around a little bit this week. So we're going to start with the Westmoreland League, and we'll just give the details as we do normally. So we're going to do the Westmoreland League first. Most runs, Jack Munnings and Joe Cunliffe, 520. Highest score, Jack Munnings 114 not out. Brad Stevens has 12 sixes and John Atkinson has got 6 ducks. So well done to them accordingly. Bowling, Rudy Nusthazen of Morecambe. He's a decent bowler, isn't he, playing in their second team? He's got 50 wickets. He's also got the best bowling figures, 8 for 45. James Hullett's got the best strike rate, 11.29. And Ben Phillips, he's back at Burnside. He's got the best economy rate, 2.09. Let's see how he gets on over the next few weeks. Fielding, Ryan Shepherd's got 12 catches. And wicket keeping, Josh Brabbins, he's got 21 dismissals. That's 14 catches and 7 stumpings. So have a look at this table. I'm doing it this way around because we're going to finish with a Palace Shield, because that's that table's pretty tight there. So Westmoreland League, we'll have a look at the table. I'm not sure how many get relegated in this, and some of the cards aren't updated, so the stats might be a bit behind. The Westmoreland League seems to drag behind the Palace Shield and the Northern League. It's a bit disappointing, really. Clubs need to get their acts together and get the scorecards on as quick as they can, because the players want to see their stats. So Burnside 218, and they've got a game in hand. Appleby 198, Shires Head 164, Holme 155, Morecambe 152, that's Morecambe seconds. Carnforth seconds 145, having beaten Age in Arnside yesterday. Silverdale 118, Lindlemore 115. That's a surprise for Lindlemore. I thought they'd be stronger than that. Wharton 96, Sedgwick 93, which is a big surprise again. Bear 76, Age in Arnside 72, and 7 and 8 man Kendall seconds 51. So as I said, I don't know what the relegation and promotion is this year, but you don't want to be down at the bottom there. Kendall look cut adrift. It's probably Arnside, Bear, and Sedgwick and Wharton perhaps in trouble, depending on how many go down. Northern League runs again. Imran Butt of Garstang, he's come to, hasn't he? He would do, wouldn't he? Because he's a former Test player. 692 runs. Excuse me, Johan De Silva. He's got 151 not out. That's a big score. Mark Zackerman from Chorley. He's got 32 sixes before he went home a couple of weeks ago. And Kieran Yuld and Nathan Trengrove, they've got 6 ducks each. So they're leading the way there, or at the bottom, or whatever you want to call it. Well done then. Bowling, Matthew Siddeley's got 47 wickets. Sam Sharp's got the best figures, 7 for 12. James Amor has got the best strike rate, 17.36. And Kuldeep Singh's got the best economy rate, 2.17. You can see that from the bowling side that Siddle and Amor are doing well. That's perhaps why Fleetwood are at the top. But they've had a bit of a hiccup lately, Fleetwood. We'll come on to that in a minute. Fielding, Imran Butt and James Critchley, they've both got 13 wickets. And Harry McAleer is the best keeper, 20 catches, 10 stumpings, 30 dismissals in total. The league, Fleetwood at the top, 187. That league keeps getting cut down. They lost again. Leyland 171, Longridge 160, Netherfield 157, and they've got a game in hand, as have Kendall on 154. Chorley 151, Garstang 151, Blackpool 143, Fulwood 134, Settle 121, Exton 92, St Anne's 73, Maudsley 51. Those are the 3 that are going down: Exton, St Anne's and Maudsley. Exton had a chance to catch up on Settle a little bit, but they've not quite done it. So there's, 6 games to go for some teams, and some teams have got 7 games to go. I think that's the bottom 3, so they'll be going into Northern League 2 with Carlisle plus 6 from the Palace Shield. And if we move on to the Palace Shield, we'll do these stats and then we'll have a look at the table, which is it's getting a bit silly. But we'll have a look at that in a minute. Batting, Josh Sackfield, 485 runs. Highest score also, 152. And is it the most sixes? 30. He's having a really good season. Thorpe Cleaves is having a good season as well. I've watched them 3 times this year. 4 times this year. And they're a decent outfit. Most Ducks, Alex Brooks and James Eccles, they've got 6 each. Bowling, Donovan Zealand, now he's a decent bowler with them fancy blue boots. He's got 60 wickets. He's also got the best bowling figures, 8 for 18. Rory Riding's got the best strike rate. He's not bowled much, but he qualifies, 15.2. And James Parkinson of Carnforth, 2.65, best economy rate. Fielding, Mohamed Takir and Ben Thomas have got 12 catches each, and Will Thistlethwaite's the top wicket keeper, 21 catches, 2 stumpings, 23 in total. Palace Shield table, here we go. As we know, the top 6 qualify for entry into the Northern League Division 2, and if one of them doesn't wish to take it up, it passes down to 7th, etc. Somebody big might miss out here, looking at this. Barrow 150, everyone's got 6 games left. Barrow 150, Thornton Cleveland's 135, Great Eccleston 132, Lancaster 125, Vernon Carus and Carnforth 123, that's the top 6. Penrith 114, Penwitham 110, Rufford 95, Preston 83, Eccleston 52, Torrizome 32. There's no relegation, so everyone's safe. It's this battle for the top 6 places that's interesting, because we've got if you think Barrow are going to be safe, and it looks like 2nd or 3rd, there's a bit of a gap then. We've got Lancaster 125, Vernon's 123, Carnforth 123, Penrith 114, and Penwitham 110. I want to quickly have a quick look at Carnforth. We know it's my club, but that's not why I'm doing it. 123 points, lost again yesterday. Next 2 games, Penwitham and Penrith away. So they've got away games against the 2 teams directly below them. It's going to be a really important part of the season there for all those 3 teams as they vie to finish in the top 6. And it'll also be interesting if teams like Great Eccleston, a small team, small club, if they want to take up the offer to a Northern League Division 2. The standard won't be massively higher, but of course you can have a professional, and we'll see how that pans out. Towards the end of the season, we'll have a look at this table again, because that is very tight. Bonus points are really important, as are penalty points. A few teams have had a penalty point deducted for slow over rate. Eccleston, interestingly, they had those 24 points deducted at the start of the season. If they'd not had them deducted, they'd still be next to bottom. It wouldn't have made a difference. They would just be a bit closer to Preston. Nobody wants to be a bit closer to Preston either. The furthest away you are from Preston is probably the best thing to do. But that's the thing for them. So that's the end of the update for today. Keep watching, and there'll be another update closer to the end of the season. Enjoy the sunshine.